up, guys? The NFL trade deadline has come and gone, and the Carolina Panthers are stocking up on quality draft picks, and we were able to do it today as well, getting a 4th-round pick for Jonathan Mingo, and we sent Dallas a 7th-round pick. And honestly, it's a little shocking that we were able to get a 4th-round pick for Jonathan Mingo. I know he still has 3 years on his rookie deal, but it just simply did not work out for him in Carolina. 24 games, 55 catches, no touchdowns, 539 yards, and this year a lot of the same, 12 catches, 101 yards, no touchdowns. I don't know. His route running was very suspect at best. And the only game that I remember him kind of popping off this season was against the Bears. 5 catches, 37 yards, but the big catch that he had, he kind of turned that into a non-touchdown and caused Austin Colbert to get caught up in the rugby scrum and get injured. I'm not saying that was his fault, but Jonathan Mingo just did not work out in Carolina. I didn't realize he hadn't had a touchdown in his career, honestly. And with the emergence of JT Sanders, Jalen Coker, and Xavier Legette, and to be able to get a 4th-rounder feels really, really good, especially since we were only able to muster a 5th-rounder for Deontay Johnson. I know other factors came into that as well, but say what you want, and we're still in a iffy situation, but we've got about 12 picks, maybe 13, if I counted correctly, in this upcoming draft. Obviously, you have to get them right, but a lot of the picks, Trayvon Wallace, Jalen Coker, Jatavian Sanders, and we get to see Jonathan Brooks hopefully coming up. His practice window has definitely has opened, and this was the week that you have to activate him, I believe. I was a little surprised that we weren't able to, didn't do it Adam Thielen or Jadeveon Clowney, or I was really hoping for Miles Sanders just because of the wanting to see a lot of Jonathan Brooks when he got healthy, but the contract probably prevented that big time. And maybe Miles Sanders can carve himself out a more established role going forward since the trade deadline has now passed. I was just kind of hoping to unclog the backfield because obviously Chuba Hubbard is the bell cow and the cornerstone, but it is what it is. I mean, sometimes bad contracts kind of have you stuck, and Miles Sanders is stuck. We know what he did in Philadelphia, so it's in there, but I just don't know if it's a fit necessarily, but may explore that in the offseason, but we'll see what he can provide the rest of the season going forward. But I'm really excited. I'm a little surprised we couldn't get a little bit more done, but again, really happy with the 4th-round pick from Dallas. I think they're a little extra desperate, even though I think Jonathan Mingo still has a chance. It just did not work in Carolina, so maybe a change of scenery will help him. But if every bit of draft capital that we're able to get is gold right now as we try to dig ourselves out of this hole that we've dug ourselves in. But with Bryce Young taking a step forward against Saints, winning, defense stopping, forcing field goals, and things of that nature, there's a little bit of gleam of light at the end of the tunnel. But as always, keep pounding. Go Panthers. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.